Hey everyone, Sirloin of Beef here, and we are on the new Horsch Aggravation map here. So I found a couple setups here. I know there's been a ton of people doing reviews on the DLC, on the Horsch DLC here and everything, but I found a couple of setups that I haven't seen anybody else do, so I just kind of wanted to share them because I think they're pretty neat. So we'll get to this one in a second because this is modded here, but I still felt like I still wanted to share it with everybody. So this one here is going to be your class saddle track that comes in the pre-order bonus if you order the season pass 1 or 2, and I also believe you can just buy it separately. I think it's like $1 or something like that. Um, but this is the Giants. This is the class saddle track, and with it comes this Kawiko slurry tanker on here. So what I was, thinking is the first thing I thought, I don't, when I saw this DLC was they showed off this unit here. What is that? I'll have to look at it. I haven't memorized all the names quite yet. So it is going to be this one right here, the Joker 8RT. So as you know, you can put the slurry and cedar unit on there, so you can run both. But that cedar only holds 400 seeds. You see, it's real small, doesn't hold a lot. Now, the attachment on the front doesn't go with this, so as long as you're okay with this little kind of bit right here, um, then it's going to work fine. It just because that's not showing connected, it has no effect on the actual operation of the unit. So up here, of course, we have the partner 1600. So this is your, where we're going to hold our seeds. So now instead of just 400 seeds in the back, we have 2000. Now we can only do the cover crops and grass. So, you're not going to be, you know, able to seed whatever you want. Maybe there'll be a mod for that in the future. But I thought this was pretty neat here. So you see, we can go ahead and get in here, and I didn't load it with anything. So let me go ahead and get in the controls here. And let's see. So we need to fill that with seed, and then we're going to. Oh, where is it? Is it this one? Yeah, here it is. All right, so we're going to fill that with our slurry. And then let's get on up to our front tank here, and we'll fill that with seed. So now you see we have 2,000 liters of seed and we have 16,000 liters of slurry. And if we go ahead and start this up here, we'll go ahead and we will start our seeder. And I believe we got to go here. Yep, we'll turn on our slurry tanker and then drop that down. And of course, as you see, it's set to grass because we can only do the grass and the cover crops. But there, we are now seeding our grass and laying slurry down both. Now, maybe the 400 liters is enough and we don't need this tank here because as you see, the seed on the grass isn't really going down a whole lot. But imagine if we had to do a field like this or even bigger, larger than this, because I know especially some of the modded maps have pretty large fields on there. You might need more than 400 liters. But then, of course, you might not also want to trail behind you a giant, trailer or something like that or whatever for additional seeds or slurry or whatever. So I just thought this was a neat setup and I wanted to share that here with you. So we'll go ahead and we'll just stop that there. Now the other one, this is the Class Saddle Track 3000, which is a mod on the in-game mod hub by Smetty. And you also get this attachment up here on top of it that goes with it. We'll talk about that in a second. And this one, I think, is possibly one of the best setups, or at least so far one of my favorite setups that I've found so far, because we can attach the Maestro 9.75X on the back here, which actually is a planter, so we can actually do some more useful crops here. We have our seed hopper up here, same as the other one, the Partner 1600. But this on the back, which comes in the mod, can hold fertilizer. So now what you can take a look at here, and again I'll show you. I gotta fill this one up here. So we'll fill that up with seeds. So see, we only get 630 liters of seeds, right? That's not a whole lot. So normally I would assume what they had designed for this package here is to then put your fertilizer in the front because this has the fertilizer application on it. But what I found, what we can do with this mod here, is we will put more seeds in the front. Okay, so now we're up to 2,230 seeds. And then on this additional tank on the back here, we could do more seeds if you didn't have the fertilizer unit, so you could really go for a long ways. Or we could put our solid fertilizer in here. So we'll go ahead and we'll put that in there. So now we got 8,000 liters of fertilizer and 2,230 liters of seed. And it's all in this one thing. It's not even a trailer or anything. It's just one unit here. Might be a bit too much seed and a bit too much fertilizer for a small farm, but I think this would be great because we'll even start it up here. This can even be folded up here on the back. And you can definitely get into some tight spaces with this one. You know, you're not hauling any trailers behind you or anything like that. Like this, I think could really be a useful unit here. So let me actually go ahead. I believe I have seasons on. Yeah, let's turn seasons off just so we can show this off. So we'll undo this here. All right. And there we go. We'll set it on its way. And you see there, it's using the fertilizer and the seed. So now we could go ahead and we could run this whole thing here, and we don't have to worry about running out of any kind of seed or fertilizer because we're not limited, you know, to the smaller amounts there. We have that huge tank on the back there, which I'll go ahead and let me show that in the shop here real quick for you. So, like I said, this is the there it is. So they're right next to each other. So again, this is the Class Zerian saddle track from Giants, the pre-order bonus, and this is the one by Smetty that's on the in-game mod hub. So if you see there for combinations, we'll go ahead and see the combinations. So we have the Zunhammer tank, which we can do, which carries our slurry. So we can do that just like the other setup with the other the one from Giants, or we have this wonderful lizard tank on the back that we can do as well. So if we select that, we have a few different designs here. We can just do the, you know, just like a stripe down the side. We can do Lemkin, which probably isn't going to show up here. So we'll want to, there we go. See, so we can do the Lemkin colors. So we can run that. We can do the Horsch, which is the one that I have on there because it seems fitting to run that with the Horsch equipment. We have the K brand here, which is that one and yep, that one. And then of course I think I was on the wrong shade for Horsch there, so that's that was what that looks like. Vaterstad, we have that one on here, so we can do that one as well. And there you go. So you can actually have other, you know, or you know, you can just go blank if you want and have it, you know, Joker colors or something here. I don't know. But that, as you see there, that holds our lime, our fertilizer, or seeds. So you set that up for the seeds here, and you know we got over 10,000 liters to work with on such a small compact frame. But anyways, that was all. I just wanted to go ahead and share that with everybody. I thought that was a pretty neat setup and thought everybody should you know, just wanted to share that and so everybody could take a look at it if it's something that maybe they haven't thought of. If you'd like to see this more of this kind of content, you know, feel free to like and subscribe, and of course all feedback is welcome. So please throw in the comments there anything else that you'd like to see, and I'd be more than happy to work on some content for you guys. Again, this is Sirloin of Beef. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, night, wherever it is, whatever time it is where you're at, and take care. Bye bye.